In the last episode, a silence spell was cast on me, so I couldn't say anything. But we went through that dungeon, and we only went through the first floor because it was getting kind of dangerous and we were running out of magic, so we just escaped. And we got to this town, back to this town, and we got some level ups for Ellie and Zakes. We got new armor, we got the silver bracelets or whatever, and as it turns out, I thought I put Zakes ahead of Iced, but anyway, it turns out that Ellie gets, she has higher evade. Well, okay, her evade isn't higher, but her armor rating is a lot bigger. It's 17, and he only has 11, and I don't feel like dealing with the fact that he gets different defensive bonuses from having armor off versus not. Like, if I wanted to give him armor, I'd put it all on and then take it all off all at the same time, and I don't feel like dealing with that, so he's just going to be armorless pretty much for the whole game, unless I just stop being lazy about it. Come to think of it, is this actually recording the audio? It should be. I turned the commentary button back on. If it isn't, I'm actually going to redo this one, because I didn't feel like redoing the last one, and that one actually took more effort to edit out than it would have to just redo it. But anyway, so we bought all that. We had like 1,200 gold or so, and now we have 8,000 left, and that's enough to buy a level 5 spell. So I was saying in that episode that I was going to research what exactly I was going to get, and life, let's see, that's the one that brings you back to life, right? That's obviously something you want to get as soon as possible as far as I'm concerned. Let me just review that. Wow, okay. Yeah, so that's the one we're going to get, so that's going to be extremely useful. That might be one of the best spells, possibly. So obviously, for the time being, we can only use it once. Oh, sorry about that. This headset just doesn't feel right anymore. I think it was just too loose. So anyway, we're gonna go back. Now that I bought that, I actually am kind of lacking on potions. So I think I'm going to go back to a different town. It shouldn't be too far away. We just need to go to the east a little bit. Or are we going west? We're going east. We should be able to take the Sark out fast enough that it's not worth running away just because of how much money we'll get from him. Like, that didn't take too much longer than it would have to run, and we get some experience. So that's the Dwarven Cave. So we want to go back here to get some tents. And... oh wait, that's not right. It's down a little further than I thought. Yeah, but I recognize those trees. So, probably should have done this off screen because, well, let me get the recording back up. But I didn't want to leave that town because I wanted to make sure to buy the white magic. Okay, so we only have 458 left, but that should be enough to get enough potions at least to clear out I'm not gonna get any more tents for the time being. Actually, we're down a couple, but that's okay. We'll be able to get more of those later on. But, let's see how many we have. Okay, so we want to get 7 more of those, although I'm not sure if we'll be able to afford that. Not that it's hard to get the money, because we can get money pretty easily. At least enough for this town's full heal. So anyway, we only have 4 tents left, but that's going to be enough for now. I'd rather spend the money on the healing. Oh, we only have 98. We're only going to be able to get 1 more potion before needing to, oh, come to think, okay. the full heal in this town is 30, so we spent like everything we possibly could have. That's kind of crazy. So, we're gonna go back to that dungeon. Let's see if I can remember. I guess I just need to go left, and, let's see if this takes us right to where we need to be. No, but it's not far off. We're mostly uninterrupted for all that, so it really doesn't take us too far out of the way. Have to sacrifice about 5 HP, but that's okay. Or a tiger. Never fought that before. That's not even night. So I was saying this in the last episode, but obviously you couldn't hear it. But I put the scroll speed to like oh, what's this? A lot of shadows. Well, anyway, it's at 7, which is a little bit too fast. It's just 1 above 6. Wait a second. Maybe it's only at 6, and 5 is what we wanted it to be. Well, anyway, it's going a little bit too fast. For basic fights, it's okay, but to be able to see what's going on... Oh, that's a guy over here. Is that a troll? No one passes this road. Okay, I guess we're not passing this road. This is like Troll Village, isn't it? Because there's a bunch of these guys. This will be great money. I was talking about how, oh, we're going to be short on cash. Not anymore. This is going to be like 1,000. I think they give like 200 each, and that one like 250. Rats. I underestimated them. And I overestimated him. Or I overestimated how much damage Fred would do. Why did I name him Fred? I just had to come up with something, I guess. Oh, that was 700 gold, so whatever. It's funny how I say gold, it's like gold. Oh, not these guys again. So there was something in the description of the last episode. I wanted to mention that we fought powerful enemies in front of the chests, because there were a bunch of chests we got. If you watched that episode, you'll have seen the description. Obviously, you wouldn't have gotten me talking about it, but at this point, it wasn't anything particularly useful. I remember there being some gold, and there was like a pure and 1 potion, so we really didn't get a whole lot from those chests. Come to think of it, I think we are pretty short on potions. Well, heals. We only have 14. That's a little bit small. No more tigers. But I've already fought 1, so I don't want to fight 3. It's weird, I didn't run into those until now, and now they're coming up. So anyway, I think we were going this way. Giants. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I probably should have just targeted all of them. I mean, I probably should have just had everyone target the one giant first. I'm assuming that they'll take them out with just together, but that's probably not going to happen. Yeah, I'm underestimating them. This isn't going to take him out. I'm not doing too much damage. Well, I'm kind of doing a lot of damage. That was a nice hit, though. I'm thinking he can take him out by himself. Yeah, that one went down first. Okay, this should take him out. Okay, there we go. Man, he took a lot of damage. Alright, how long is it going to take him? 279. Oops. Well, I didn't really need to use a tent. Oop, I can't use a tent here. What? I don't want to use those, so I'll just do... What's lit? Oh, that's lightning. I might not be able to go into the second level. I might just, I might only be able to, at the rate that we're using magic, I might only be able to, let's see what can C do. I think I'm only going to be able to clear out the rest of this floor and how much HP and magic we're losing, but at least we'll have the silver things, so then we can just buy more potions, because we're going to get a lot of money from going through here, at least, if nothing else. Oh, rats. Well, at least he missed too. No, Zakes is a little low too. 5 damage. That's classic Zakes for you. 52. $2,000 gold. I guess it won't be a... What? What is going on here? I am at a loss. Why are we running into these guys every step? Really? Well, we know what we gotta do now. I should use that on the bottom one. Oh well. Wow. That little bit was enough. Oh, I should have had her heal. What the heck is wrong with me? Examinated. This is almost going to be the same amount of gold. 1,700. And if we're getting like 400 experience for that, Zakes is only going to... Okay, he's actually kind of far away. He's the closest. That's about as much as we can do. Okay, there's obviously one every step here. I don't know why, but it is so. Since there's only one, I think it'd be a waste to use any magic. I guess. 11 damage isn't too bad. I think that's about the same he'd get from using fire. I think. Will that take him out? No. That might take him out? No. That certainly won't take him out. Let's see, we don't have any more of those left. And I kind of want to save those for in battle. Heal, harm, cure. So we really just have healing potions. I might only get to explore this section, and then, won't be able to do anything else. Let's see. Yeah, time to start breaking out the big magic. Are we going to be able to... If there really is one of these in every step, we might not be able to survive getting out. If there's one every step, and then... I mean, if it was just going forward, it would be fine. But, it's not just going forward. If there's... If they're here, fire too. If these same number of enemies are here on the way back, then that means we're in trouble, because we're going to have to fight all these guys again after having run out of all our magic. I mean, I wasn't holding back here, which is why we were able to take them out, but we're not going to be able to do that much more. Kind of hoping we'll be able to heal, but I don't think that we're going to get that chance now. I guess I'll just have to do it in the next fight. How much magic does he have left? Yeah, I think I'll reserve his magic. Well, I guess I don't have to be fighting these guys. I can just run, even though they're giving us good experience. I started this fight, so I'm gonna end it. Oh, she's already healed him. Wait, maybe she never did. I hope not. 'Cause if so, then that would be. What? Why are these guys doing so much damage all of a sudden? What? Are these guys getting tougher? Are they like a higher level? Just out of that stuff too. Finally. Dare I go up any further? I don't think I will. Would using that level 5 black magic get us out of the cave if we were to use it? If I had that spell. I thought it only put you up one level, because I looked that up. And let's see. It's white magic, and it's level 5 Bane Warp. Here it is. The party appears entering spell. Passed if your exit caster happens to die. Okay, so we could use Warp right here, right now, and it would take us out of the dungeon if we had it. So if we get out of here alive, that's what I'm gonna use it on. In any case, at least we got this. I'll swap the party around. I guess she's less useful, and he's the most useful because he's our runner, so we want to keep him at the back of the party. Man. Why do they only have heals? Why don't they also have, like, better potions? Yeah, there's one every step here. I don't get it. It's not like that anywhere else. But that's definitely the case. So if we want to explore the same area again, we're gonna have to run and not we're gonna have to run and not use the not fight them. Yeah, we're not using this chance to fight. We're using it to run. If we get out of here. Okay, see now we're out of that ogre or the giant territory. So we might one more fight and then we'll be able to get out of here. We got out of here anyway without the fight. Okay, I'm actually really surprised we survived that. Okay, 140, 187. Okay, that should be good. We should be able to survive now. I think our party formation is still optimal. So, we're at 24 minutes. There's no point in showing it on screen. I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get more potions, a lot more potions, more tents. I'm probably going to have at least 20 potions. But before all that, I'm going to buy that exit spell, so we'll be able to run away from the first floor at least. Because apparently that's quite useful. So see you in the next episode. We'll try... I think I'm gonna still try to go through that, the Giants territory and just see what's at the end of that tunnel. I don't know, maybe it's just for training. We did get a lot of money. So, let's see, we'll go through there, we'll run away from the enemies and see what's at the end of that tunnel. And, so we'll see you in the next episode. See ya.